but there is like a little button that you can just push right here, and it, oh, that's not what I meant to do. Hey everybody, welcome back. So we are coming up on the end of May, also known as Mermaid, and I realized I have a few mermaid dolls that I haven't unboxed or reviewed yet, so I wanted to get that done before May is over, so it's still within the theme. So I have a few Mermaid High dolls here that I want to share with you guys. Now I'm going to be splitting these up into 3 separate videos. I have 3 dolls, so that's what I'm going to be looking at this week. And I think to start off, I'm going to start this one, Finley. So we're going to take a look at Finley. Now I do already have one, and the one that I have is this one right here, Oceana. And I do have a review for her already up on my channel. So if you want to see that, if I remember, I'll put the link up in the corner so that way you can go check out her video as well. But this line has sadly been discontinued, and it is kind of sad because I felt like this line had potential. Now these are not like my favorite dolls, like especially because of their faces. Like I'm just not a huge fan of their face, like the face mold that they use, because like if you look at the artwork on the back, they look so incredibly pretty, and I feel like if we had face sculpts that looked more like the artwork, I would have liked these dolls more, but I'm just not a fan of how their faces turned out. It could partially be due to the screening, you know, like the placement of the eyes and stuff like that, and just whatever. But really, I think it's the face mold that is just not my favorite. Now, I got these dolls because they were on like a mega clearance on Amazon. I was able to get them for $6, or at least these two. So Finley and Mari, I was able to get on Amazon for like $6, no joke. And I bought them back in December. I checked and they're not at this price right now, but they are on sale for like $13. So their price fluctuates constantly, so you can get them on Amazon for pretty cheap. Now for Raina, this one was actually a gift from one of my subscribers. Babs sent me this. Thank you so much, Babs. I will be reviewing this in a separate video. Now, even though these dolls are not my favorite as far as like the doll is concerned, I really like their fashions, and like, look at those shorts, those denim shorts and everything. These are actually really cute, and I like the mermaid tails and everything. And I need some new outfits for my Laguna doll for Monster High G3, and I realized that the body size and proportions for Monster High G3 and Mermaid High are very similar. They're not exact, but they are very similar. So I have a feeling I'm going to have some new mermaid outfits for my Laguna dolls from these, which is why I got them. Basically, the idea is when they're only $6 on clearance or whatever sale that they're on, that to me is a fashion pack. You know, I've spent $5, I've spent $10 on a Barbie outfit. So like $6 for this just for the outfit is absolutely worth it for me. So anyway, that's why I got these. Now I am going to go ahead and get her out of the box. While I'm doing that, here's a fun little video for you to watch, and then when I get back, we will have her out of the box so we can take a look at what she's all about and what she looks like in her other little outfit and everything. So anyway, I will be right back. Oh my God, you guys, okay. My mom just had a revelation. Okay, tell us what you discovered.
That low-fat milk contains milk. All right, so she is out of the box, and she's actually really pretty. I actually really like this doll. Before we actually talk about the doll, let me show you what she comes with. So she has a comb, and this is just a shell. It's kind of hollow on the other side. It's got little starfish on it, so it's just kind of like a little hair pick comb. And she comes with a purse, which is a little boho fringe purse, super cute. It's just molded plastic. It does not open, but it does have painted details, which is nice. Oh, there's like a little
turtle. I just realized that the little painted details here, that's a little turtle. So cute. She comes with some sunglasses. Here, I gotta do this. I gotta wear them. There we go. Ooh, I like these. They're nice and big shades here. But these are cute. They've got like little, I don't know what those are, little stars or something kind of embedded in the lenses. She has a pair of shorts, so she can change out of her mermaid tail into some shorts and wear it with her top, along with a pair of orange sandals, like wedge high-heeled sandals. So she can go from being a mermaid to a human. And then she also comes with this shell, which opens up and it becomes a little laptop. There's a little gimmick with this where you're supposed to put it in warm water and it opens up automatically. Last time I tried that, from what I remember, it didn't really work very well, but there is like a little button that you can just push right here and it, oh, that's not what I meant to do. Welcome to one of my videos. Anyway, so if you push this little button here, you're able to get this to open up, and there's like a little surprise bag here. So let me just open this and see what's in her little surprise. I think it's jewelry or something. Oh yeah, so we've got some earrings. Oh, these are cute. I like these. So the little pink earrings, and they've got little fish on them, like little like a little betta fish or goldfish or something kind of molded to it. I like that. And then here is her little shell laptop when it's opened. You can see on the monitor there she's like FaceTiming, or you know, she's having a video call with one of her friends, and it's got like the little keyboard and everything. And then she also comes with a student ID card, and if you want to pause the video, you can go ahead and read through all of the details about her Finley. And then that brings us to the doll herself. So she is pretty. I do actually really like her. Her face is still not my favorite. I'm wondering if I was to repaint the face, maybe I would like it better. I think it's mostly the screening that I'm just not a huge fan of, but it's the screening coupled with the face mold I'm just not a huge fan of. But I feel like if I was to repaint one of these dolls, I'd probably like them more. So, but like I said, I got them as a fashion pack anyway. I plan on stealing their clothes for Laguna. But look at this. So she's got like this cute little, I don't know what, like pearlized like crown or whatever. I don't know what these are called. They're not, it's not a crown technically, because it's like strings of beads that are kind of hanging on the hair. And there's a certain word for it, and I forgot what it's called. But it's got like molded details, like little starfish, little shells and pearls. And it's like this pearlescent coral color, which is, I think is really, really pretty. Her hair is really nice. So one thing that these dolls did really well is the hair, which I would hope so. If it's going to be a mermaid doll, they need to have really nice hair. But anyway, the hair is really long. It goes all the way down past her feet, which you can't really see her feet because it's in the fins, but there we go. So there's her feet. So the hair goes all the way down past her feet. It's nice and thick. It doesn't look like there's much bald spots necessarily. It just has a slightly wider, like between each hair row, it's a little bit wider, but it still feels nice and thick, and there isn't any like bald spots or anything. Plus the hair is really nice. It's actually a nylon material, so it's almost as nice as like OMG and Rainbow High hair. I feel like Rainbow High has slightly better hair quality, but this is pretty close. So I'm kind of surprised it's not polypropylene, because it doesn't feel dry. It feels like silky and smooth and nice, and I want to keep playing with it. I actually really like the color of her hair. It's blonde, and it has like these bright neon coral streaks in it. This is really pretty, and honestly, I kind of want to just repaint her, because I want to give her a face I feel like she deserves, because she is a really pretty doll. And it's just her eyes are like way too far down on her cheek. So maybe I can fix that with the face up. So anyway, she has this really cute top. I like this because this is giving me pride. Like, we're coming up on June, or in June, which is Pride Month. And, you know, she's got the rainbow colors. But I just want to point out that The way that her top is done on the artwork, I like this so much more. You've got like the warm tone colors on this side and then the cool tone colors on this side. Well, it's like over here it's like orange, pink, purple, and then over here it's yellow, green, blue into kind of like a periwinkle purple. And I would have loved that more, but what they did is they just did almost a full rainbow on both sides. So I don't know, I feel like this is kind of like the shortcut version, and I would have really, really loved to see this. I like this so much more. So the sleeves are like these puffy sleeves. They are attached underneath and they have like the little coral colored straps and it velcros in the back. She has this really cute little belt that matches her crown. It's the same kind of coral colored pearlescent, and it's got a little starfish in the middle with like the strings of beads or pearls and seashells around her waist. Her tail is really pretty. It's that material that has like the little reflective dots all over it that kind of look like scales. Plus there's scales printed on it and they're all like multicolored. This kind of reminds me of Rainbow Fish. Does anybody remember that book from elementary school, Rainbow Fish? This is very much giving me Rainbow Fish vibes. I like it. On her tail, she has these little charms that are just kind of sewn on. So like this one's a little rainbow with clouds, and this one is a flower, and they're both like the same kind of magenta pink kind of fuchsia. That's the color I'm looking for. But they're like a metallic fuchsia color, and they're just kind of sewn to her tail. So that would probably be easy to take off with some small scissors or a seam ripper or something. If you're really careful, you can do it without damaging the tail. But I think it's cute having the little thingamabobs. And then down at the bottom, her fins are really cool because you've got a layer of this like really soft material and this like dip dyed rainbow. Underneath there's some tulle just to add a little bit of extra oomph to the fins, plus this yellow, pink, and orange fringe, which I think is just so cool. It looks so cute. I just realized she has her earrings in this artwork of her, but her earrings in the picture are gold, and the earrings that we got in the little blind bag are pink. So that's not accurate. That's a second thing that I've noticed that's not accurate, and there's probably more and I just haven't noticed them. But anyway, I'm going to transform her into a human because I want to see what she looks like. Okay, so here she is as a human. This will be great because I can actually show you the articulation and see how all this fits. So she's got her sunglasses on and her earrings. So this is what they look like with her actually wearing them. Her shorts fit pretty good, and she has a really short waist, I realized. I thought that it was gonna be down a little bit further, but the shorts just kept going up and up. So there's like no gap between her top and her shorts, which is totally fine. I just wasn't picturing it in my head that way because when she had her mermaid tail. Here are her shoes. I actually really like these shoes. These are cute. I like all the little details with like the little fish details molded onto it and stuff to match her earrings and everything. And I like the orange. I think the orange goes really well because there's a lot of blue happening up here, so it kind of balances it pretty well. And then she's holding her little purse on her shoulder, which kind of stays. It's not like the best. Let's take a look at her articulation. So these dolls have 9 points of articulation. So she has movement at the head. She can kind of look back and forth and all around and everything. She has movement at her shoulders as well as her elbows, but there is no articulation at the wrist. There is articulation at the hips and then also at the knee, but there is no articulation at the ankle, and there is nothing at the waist. So these dolls are actually pretty well articulated. I would say fully articulated because it's more than just the basic 5 points of articulation. I would have loved to see a hand, like a wrist joint, but I will say that I'm at least happy that the direction that they have the bend looks right, so that way her arm goes up like this rather than like this. I don't know how to explain it any better, but there is some budget Ever After High dolls that I'm not a fan of the way that they did the articulation, because it makes their hands look weird when you try and pose them, because they're always like this, and I can't describe it. But anyway, basically for not having a wrist joint, I do like the articulation that they have here. And it's a pretty decent range of movement, not the like most posable, but still really nice. Now, the other thing I want to see is I want to see how the outfit looks on a Monster High G3 doll, specifically for Laguna. So I'm actually going to switch this outfit over to Laguna really quick, and I'll be right back.
All right, so here is Laguna wearing Finley's mermaid outfit, and I'm pleasantly surprised. The mermaid tail fits really well, actually. It's almost exact. It does keep wanting to kind of slide down just a little bit, because I think Laguna might be like ever so slightly taller than Finley, but overall it does fit really well, and she can bend her legs and everything and wear it, you know, the way she's supposed to. The belt fits perfectly. You know, no complaints there. When it comes to the top, though, the top is a little too big. Unfortunately, it is just a little bit loose. However, I feel like if I was to like sew it or just, you know, adjust it in the back, then we'd get a much better fit and it would still look nice. So that's kind of a bummer that the top is just a little bit too big, but that's okay. The next thing I want to check is the shorts. All right, and here she is dressed as the human version. I love this. I just wish that the top fit a little bit better, but this is so cute on Laguna, especially with like all of Laguna's colors. Like, this is an extremely colorful doll, and I really like this. The shorts fit perfectly, by the way. Even though the top is a little too big, the shorts fit Laguna perfectly. They were able to close in the back like normal with the Velcro and everything. I really, really like how this is looking on her. Also, the shoes fit. Like, that's actually really exciting. I love like the color blue of her feet with the orange here of the shoes. It goes really well. Now these shoes, they don't fit perfectly because the feet are sculpted a little bit differently. Like, here's the Mermaid High feet versus the Monster High feet. And I think the Monster High feet are just ever so slightly bigger. But they do fit in the shoes. Like, they're able to wear them. At least these shoes, like her, you know, kind of the back is a little open, but you know, it fits really well. Her back of her heel is kind of sticking off a little bit. If you push it forward, then the arch of her foot looks like it's kind of lifting up off of the shoe itself, and if you kind of push it back, then once again the heel kind of looks like it's kind of hanging off the end of it. But that's okay. Like I said, it's not meant for Monster High feet, but you know, it's close enough that it fits and she can absolutely wear them comfortably, or convincingly anyway. I even put her little earrings and the sunglasses on her and everything to kind of complete the look. So this is so cute, and I'm going to consider this a success for being a fashion pack basically for Laguna. Overall, I really like the way this looks. This is so cute. So anyway, yeah, that is the Finley doll from Mermaid High, and Laguna has found herself a new pair of denim shorts, which I love, and I think it actually looks really cute with her hoodie. So she's got her sleeves, oh, and she's wearing the sunglasses and they're falling off. But anyway, I still have 2 more Mermaid High dolls that I'm going to be unboxing this week, so stay tuned for that. Don't forget to subscribe and ring the bell. You'll get notifications when those videos come out. Also, I hit 5,000 subscribers, and I am currently working on my 5,000 subscriber celebration video. That's going to be out next week, so look out for that as well. Anyway, I'm gonna get going for right now. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know what you think of Finley down in the comments down below, and I hope I see you next time. Bye! If you like this video, you can let me know by hitting thumbs up. You can check out some of my other videos by clicking one of the links on the screen. I post new videos every week, so be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to get notified every time I upload. Thanks so much for watching. See you in the next video.